Hey, thanks so much for joining me for today's video. My name is Tammy Pavic and I am your AASD Wellness Coordinator. So I just want to take you through a little bit of a stretching / yoga video for today's physical activity, for today's movement video. So I am really involved in a lot of exercise classes. So I will be showing you videos kind of revolved in that area for the Healthy Holidays program. I'm not a certified yoga instructor, so this isn't too specific here, but definitely some stretches that you can do that can just get your body moving, whether it's in the morning, right when you wake up, or it is at the end of the day when you need to just relax and cool down. So I'm going to take you through a few stretches here and I'll show you different options that you can do too, so you are able to incorporate this into your daily routine. So I'd love for you to give it a try. So if you have a yoga mat, you can definitely get that out. If you have a towel, if you just want to do it on your living room floor, that is perfectly fine too. So any kind of equipment that you may need, you can certainly get that. All I'm going to use is my yoga mat today, and I will explain what we'll be doing as we are going through it. All right, so first what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to start facing you for this video, and then I'll also be turning to the side. So first, start with your feet together here. We're going to take a big inhale up and a big exhale, forward fold down towards your toes. You can add a little bend to your knees here if you'd like to, if that would release some tension. And roll up slowly, roll your shoulders back. Let's do that again. Big inhale up, big exhale down, hold that stretch down. Right here, you can let your head hang too. You can kind of rock it side to side. Just relax. Roll on up, shoulders back. One more time on that same move. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold. All right, so now from here, roll on up. All right, so I'm gonna show you from the side now. So as I take my inhale up, I'm going to forward fold, and I'm gonna walk myself out into a downward dog. All right, so in this downward dog here, you notice my hips are up in the air. I'm gonna bring my head in between my biceps, and I'm holding that downward dog. Gently pressing my heels down towards the floor. And now from here, I'm gonna take my knees down. We're going into a cat and a cow, so I'm gonna reach my back all the way up to the ceiling, and then I'm gonna push my belly down to the floor. Bring it up and take it down. And breathing as we go through this movement. We always wanna make sure that we're breathing as we're exercising. And then from here, when you're ready, go ahead, take it into a neutral spine, just flat back. We're gonna push back the down dog, so those hips up. Now we're gonna come into a single leg down dog. So I'm gonna lift one leg up, and you bring that leg up to your flexibility, to your stretch. I'm gonna take that leg, I'm gonna pull it through my hands in a lunge. Your back knee can be up, or your back knee can be down. So you can give your hips a little push forward here on this stretch. And then if you can, if your knee is down, go ahead and lift that knee up. We're gonna bring it back to that single leg downward dog. Again, just stretching to your flexibility. Bring those feet together. Let's switch and do it to the other side. Stretch up, bring it through to that lunge. Knee up or down, point that back toe, push the hips forward a little bit. You can always bring your hands on up to your thigh and give it a little push. Just make sure we're not putting our hands directly on our knee. We want to avoid pressure on our joints. So your hand on your knee and push forward. Bring your hands back down, lift that knee up, single leg downward dog up. Bring those feet down. Let's go back to that cat and cow, to the knees. Stretch that back. Push your back to the ceiling and belly to the floor. And let's bring it back into neutral. All right, so stay in that position right here. I'm gonna come to the front view and show you our next move here. So now we're going to push up into a plank position. So I'm going to extend my legs. Now from here, I'm going to take one foot and I'm going to bring it up next towards my hand. My back knee is on the ground, similar to what we just did. And now I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to open up, stretching my upper body. This also gives me a little stretch in the hips too as I twist. And bring that hand down, step back into your plank. Your knees can certainly stay on the floor or you can lift them up. And we switch to the other side and we reach that hand up. Bring that hand on down. Come on back to that plank position. Again, your knees can be up or they can be down here. Now from here, we are going to walk our hands to our feet. Just like we did in the beginning, you can have a little bend in your knee here. Roll up slowly, stand up tall, just a few standing stretches to finish here. All right, so I'm gonna step one foot forward and flex that foot. Now I'm gonna push my hips back. My hands are up on my thigh or they can be down on your shin. But again, we don't wanna put any pressure directly on that knee. I can feel a stretch in my hamstring back here as I hinge forward. Step your feet together and we'll switch sides. Step, flex your front foot, push your hips back, hands on your thigh, or you can bring it down to your shin. Step your feet together, a little bit of the upper body, just open and close those arms. Take your hands behind your back and lift them on up, showing from the side view here. And then taking your hands in front of you, pushing your hands forward. Stand up tall, and we are going to finish how we started with our 3 deep breaths. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold down, knees can be bent. Roll on up, shoulders roll back, 2 more. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold, roll up, shoulders back, final one here. Inhale up, exhale down, and roll up to standing. There we go. All right, thank you so much for joining me for this yoga stretching video. There are going to be a lot of videos that will be offered for you throughout this Healthy Holidays program, so I encourage you to check them out. Videos will be out Monday through Friday. There's going to be a wide variety, and I'm really excited for this to all go on. So different physical activity videos that we're going to have. I'm going to do some exercises that you can do at your desk. We'll do a 10-minute body weight, higher intensity workout. I'm going to try to give you a couple different things here throughout the month. So please keep on watching the videos. If you have any questions regarding exercise or any of the videos that are in this program, you can certainly reach out to me, and I'm happy to help you with any of your goals, any questions that you have, so please let me know. Thanks for joining today, and I hope you found this video helpful.